Times are tough everywhere, and being a frugal money saver is one of the best hacks to navigate today's world. It's not about pinching pennies until they scream, it's about making smart, savvy decisions that keep more money in your pocket without sacrificing quality. Hey everybody, welcome back to Thrifty Budgeting. Today we're diving into 6 powerful ways to become a frugal money saver. Now, you want to stick around until the very last hack because it is a total game changer that could save you a ton of cash. So let's jump right into it. So do you find that you're feeling the pinch from rising prices and inflation? And if you do, you're definitely not alone. But here's the good news. There are plenty of ways that you can stretch your dollars further than you ever thought possible. So today, we're going to share some tried and true strategies to help you spend less and save more without feeling like you're missing out. Now, let's clear something up. Being a frugal money saver doesn't mean that you buy something just because it's cheap. Instead, they focus on buying what they truly need and value. And the difference is they know how to score those high quality items without paying full price. We're talking about waiting for sales, hunting down rebates, clipping coupons, and using cashback apps to make every purchase count. It's definitely all about being resourceful and strategic with your spending, which not only ends up saving you money, but it will also boost your confidence every time that you shop. So let me ask, are you ready to transform your spending habits and become a frugal money saver? Yeah? So let's explore these 6 savvy hacks that's going to help you do just that. So counting down with hack number 6, master the art of budgeting. So if you've read any books or watched any TV or videos about the best ways to learn how to save money and cut down on your debt, you will find that budgeting is the foundation to it all. Now, if you can master this area, you'll be accomplishing those goals of increasing your money and decreasing your debt with a whole lot of stress lifted off your shoulders. Consider budgeting like crafting a blueprint for your financial success because it's really all about creating a detailed, itemized plan for how you plan to spend your money, which not only is going to help you save more, but it also is going to give you a clear picture of where every dollar is going. So in short, budgeting puts you in the driver's seat of your financial life, which is where you want to be. So to kick things off, you're going to want to start by tracking your income and your expenses. You can get a big notebook or use Excel, whatever works for you. The main thing is you just got to get it written down. So you want to jot down every penny that you earn. So that can be anything from your regular paycheck plus your side gigs or even that extra cash you found in the couch cushions. So next, you want to list out all your expenses, which is going to be everything from your rent or mortgage and groceries to that daily coffee run that you may do. Now, as you continue logging everything in your budgeting journal, you're going to start to see a visual roadmap of your money's journey. Now, this awareness helps you take control of your spending habits and it prevents those pesky little expenses from adding up and throwing you off course. So while you're getting your budget in order, take hold of this next hack because it's a simple trick that can help you save a bundle faster than you think. Hack number 5, control your temperature and your bills. So to be a true frugal money saver, you've got to get a handle on your home's energy consumption, especially when it comes to your thermostat. I mean, did you know that your central heat and air gobbles up about 47% of your energy bill? That's nearly half of what you're paying each month just to stay cozy. The trick here is to keep your home comfortable without burning through your budget. So start by setting your thermostat to a consistent temperature. I mean, cranking it up and down all day long is like playing with the gas pedal on a road trip. Sure, you're going to get there, but you're going to waste a whole lot of fuel, or in this case, energy along the way. So for the summer months, you want to keep your home between 78 degrees Fahrenheit and 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if you're heading out for the day, you can bump it up to around 85 degrees Fahrenheit and then just let your AC take a break while you're gone. So just don't forget to cool things down before you get back unless you like your house to feel like a sauna. So when the winter rolls around, just flip that script. So you just keep your thermostat between 62 degrees Fahrenheit and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So when you go out for a while, you can drop it to a cooler end of the spectrum. Now your heating system is going to thank you and so will your bank account. Now if you're interested for an easier way to manage all of this, consider investing in a smart thermostat. It's like like having a personal assistant for your HVAC system. I mean, it's so cool. It learns your schedule, it adjusts your temperature automatically, and it stores multiple daily settings. Plus, it saves you money without having to lift a finger. Now, if you're looking for another frugal tip to keep those energy costs down, let's move on to hack number 4, and that's seal the deal with weather stripping. Now, if you want to save money faster than you can say energy bill, it's time to tackle those sneaky air leaks in your home. You see, those little gaps around your doors and your windows might not look like much, but they're practically VIP exits for all the cozy air in your house. And with all that cozy air goes your hard-earned cash. By simply adding some inexpensive weather stripping, you can lock in that comfy temperature and keep your heating and your cooling costs down. Think of it as giving your home that snug sweater to keep it warm in the winter and then cool in the summer. Plus, the small move can save you up to 15% on your heating and your cooling costs. Now, I know 15% might sound like a modest amount, but when your HVAC is the big spender on your energy bill, every little bit really adds up. So let's do the math on that. If your electric bill is around $385 a month, the weather stripping could save you about $60. And over a year, that's like $720 back in your pocket. But wait, there's more. Weather stripping just doesn't save you money. Nope, it's a multitasker. It lowers the outside noise, goodbye nosy neighbors, reduces moisture, and even helps keep out those unwanted pests. It's totally like a Swiss Army knife of home improvements. So now that we've sealed the deal on this tip, let's move on to hack number 3, finding more thrifty ways to save money on prescription medications. Now, prescription drugs can be a huge strain on your wallet, but here's the deal. You don't have to break the bank to stay healthy. First things first, have a chat with your doctor about the medications you're currently taking. Ask if you still need all of them or if there's a more cost-effective alternative. I mean, you really might be surprised by how much you can save just by eliminating those unnecessary meds from your regimen. Now, here's a little known tip. Don't be shy about asking your doctor for free samples. I mean, they often have a stash from their drug reps that could save you a few bucks. And if samples aren't available, then ask them if they have any vouchers or coupons for the prescribed medication. Now, a lot of doctors do have these on hand, but forget to offer them unless you ask. So keep that in mind. Now, another smart move is you can opt for generic medications. And I mean, they're just as effective as the brand name drugs, but come out with a much friendlier price tag of up to about 85% less. Now, of course, always double check with your doctor to ensure the generic option is suitable for you. And now for the big one, let's talk about GoodRx. Now, this handy tool is like a golden ticket to prescription savings. Now, this is absolutely free, and it helps people to save money on their prescriptions. So now, you can use either the GoodRx app or the website to search for your medication, and then you're going to see a list of nearby pharmacies with their prices. And that way, you can really easily compare prices, find the best deal without having to visit multiple pharmacies. So, for example, if you need an antibiotic and you search for it on GoodRx, and you see that Walgreens charged $20 while Walmart pharmacy charges $10. So by going to Walmart, you end up saving $10 on your medication. Now, in addition to the app and website, you can also get a free GoodRx discount card. Now, their card can be used at most pharmacies to get the discounted price, even if you don't have the app or website with you. So whether you use the app, website, or discount card, GoodRx can help you save money on prescription drugs. I've used the card myself on my prescriptions and have saved a huge chunk of money, so be sure and check those out. Now, let's move on to hack number 2, rechargeable batteries. Sure, those disposable alkaline batteries might seem like the cheaper option when you first see the price tag, but here's the catch. While the throwaway batteries are less expensive up front, their cost adds up over time because you're constantly having to replace them. I mean, it's like buying a new pair of shoes every time you want to take a walk. It quickly really can get expensive, right? So now let's talk about the rechargeable batteries. I mean, yes, they do have a higher initial cost, but here's where the magic happens. They more than pay for themselves after just a few uses. In fact, rechargeable batteries can be recharged up to 1,000 times. That's right, 1,000, making the cost per use just pennies. So imagine getting more life out of your batteries than you ever thought possible, and doing it all while saving money. So if you're someone who uses a lot of battery-powered devices or high-powered equipment, rechargeable batteries are definitely a smart choice. I mean, not only are they going to save you money in the long run, but you're also cutting down on waste. So it's a total win-win for your wallet and the environment. Now, let's move on to our final frugal money saver hack. Hack number 1, arm your kitchen for savings. That's right, it's time to turn your kitchen into a frugal fortress. I mean, there are a lot of clever ways to save money right in the heart of your kitchen. So for starters, let's talk about grocery bags. Don't toss them. You can totally repurpose them as liners for your small kitchen trash cans where food scraps go. Now, this little trick not only saves you from buying separate trash can bags, but it also is going to help you keep your kitchen free of those funky smells and unwanted critters, because no one wants a surprise visit from maggots. Ooh. Now you can also use these bags for collecting recyclables like bottles and cans, saving space in your main garbage bin, and then cutting down on those pricey kitchen trash bags. Now how about those Ziploc bags? Don't be so quick to toss those either, because all you have to do is wash, dry, and then reuse them for fruits, veggies, and other non-messy items. A word of caution though, if they've held eggs, fish, raw meat, or anything that might trigger allergies, then it's best to toss them. Safety first, frugality second. Now, speaking of frugal habits, let's bring some old school charm back to your kitchen. Ever heard of Swedish dishcloths? These are super absorbent, eco-friendly cloths that are awesome for dusting, wiping spills up, or tackling dishes. So the cool thing about them is they last about 9 months, making them a great replacement for your paper towels. I mean, imagine the savings when you no longer have to buy those disposable rolls every week. Hallelujah. And while we're channeling our grandparents, why not switch to cloth napkins? I mean, they're inexpensive, reusable, and they also do add a touch of class to your meals. So all you have to do is just toss them in your wash and then hang them to dry, and voila, no more wasting paper products. Okay, so let's talk about the appliances in your kitchen. Your oven and your stovetop are energy hogs, big time, but you can cut costs by using smaller, more efficient appliances. For instance, like an air fryer or an Instant Pot, slow cooker, toaster oven, or microwave. I mean, they totally do the job just as well, but without draining your energy bill. And don't forget about your food storage. So you can invest in produce saver containers instead of the regular plastic ones. Now, these containers use vented technology to keep your fruits and your veggies fresher for longer, reducing waste and saving you money in the long run. So let's switch gears to your soap dispenser. Now here's a simple but effective hack. All you have to do is take a rubber band and twist it around the pump's lower part, and that way you're going to limit the amount of soap that comes out with each press. And when your soap dispenser runs low, don't rush out to buy a new one. Just get a large economy size soap and then refill your existing dispensers instead. It's a small change with big savings. And there you have it. 6 frugal money saver tips that can transform your daily routine into a hub of savings. So be sure and try them out and see how much cash you can keep in your pocket. Hey, and don't forget to drop a comment below with where you're from and any thrifty budgeting topics you'd like for us to cover in future videos. And if you're not already, we would love for you to become a part of our thrifty budgeting family. So please be sure and hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any videos on thrifty budgeting. So let's connect, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.